Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a themed random reading. I'm doing one for each zodiac sign. I won't put them all up at once, but I will get the rest of them up after I do the weeklies on Thursdays. These aren't replacing any other readings. I just felt like doing it because I found this deck that I really like, and it made me feel like I needed to do some readings for you. Yeah, it motivated me. So here we are, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? This is about the person that you are dealing with, why they come and go. So this is for people who have someone where it's on and off and they come and go. So 10 of Wands. So it's end of burdens and responsibilities, but it's also an energy of someone who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens. Okay, yeah, it could be an energy of someone who's not very reliable. I often feel in love readings. So 10 of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of financial responsibilities, a lot of weight on their shoulders. Now this is an energy of the 10 of Pentacles. It's about financial stability. This person may have a lot of debt, a lot of bills. They're definitely focused on their finances, possible business owner, but it's also an energy of whether someone wants the responsibility of a relationship. Because I feel like they already have a lot. They may just not want that. So yeah, 9 of Swords. So this person's definitely, there could be some regrets here. It's also an energy of being accountable, being responsible. There may be regrets, but often it's an energy of unfounded fear. This is somebody I feel that maybe feels relationships, commitments are a burden. I feel like they don't really want that responsibility. It looks like they have a lot of other ones as well. So there's definitely some unfounded fear and possibly some regret here. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who procrastinates. It's a person who kind of weighs the pros and the cons of a situation. They may be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, some kind of fear of that too. So I do think this person's kind of back and forth. Yeah, trying to make up their mind. It's a struggle. I feel like they struggle a lot. Yeah, they're very focused on their finances here. Somebody this could be yourself. This could be a Taurus or a Capricorn or another Virgo. Yeah, so I feel this is somebody here who could be someone who was juggling as well. But it's definitely, usually I see this as someone who's robbing Peter to pay Paul, or they're just busy. They're back and forth, maybe juggling a couple of jobs. But it's definitely an energy of, generally it's unfounded fear, but it's a lot of stress. This could be someone who has a lot of stress. They're definitely focused on something else here. It could be something from the past. They have some burdens. Something that they feel responsible for. Okay. Yeah. So there's the energy of the standing stone. So it's an 11. This is a standing stone. It isn't quite like, it's actually more solid, more reliable. You can see this is planted in the ground. It's not going anywhere. You see? So yeah, we'll see what that's all about. It could be a few things. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So this is an energy of emotional fulfillment. What makes this person happy? So they're definitely, I feel, building some kind of a foundation. But I feel this is somebody here who, is trying to decide whether they should reach out if they want to partner up with someone. They have a lot of stress, a lot of fear of things not going right. I feel they just don't want the burdens, like they have enough of them. Yeah, but they are feeling responsible for something. They have some kind of regret. So there's probably some baggage here. Yeah, they do work a lot. This is somebody here who kind of does whatever makes them happy too. And we can see with the 5 of Cups, some remorse and some kind of regret for not putting in some more effort. And I actually feel it could be something from the past, some kind of regrets, okay? Yeah, so there's definitely that energy. There we go. This person's got some trust issues, so there's definitely some trust issues. This is somebody here who's, I feel, emotionally drained a lot of times. They work a lot. But I also feel it's an energy of someone who's regretting something. They have, this is someone who's missed an opportunity and they're regretting it. They're regretting not making a solid offer, This is someone who didn't follow their heart, you see. And it has to do with their emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy life. Yeah. It's a person who probably needs to do a little work on themselves here. But they're focused on work, definitely. So there's definitely something past here, but I can see the Five of Swords energy. So there's definitely some trust issues. This person has trust issues. Okay. They're not really sure what to think. But I do think this person, because of it, this is someone who didn't trust their heart. Very much focused on the finances. And I feel they've missed an opportunity, but it's also they may have rejected you or rejected somebody in the past. But you know, it's an energy of mind games, manipulation. But in this deck, it's more of trusting. Okay, this is somebody who needs to take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But it's about a missed opportunity or someone failing to recognize. Okay, they're failing to recognize something here. Yeah, see the Tower. Something wasn't built on a solid foundation. So there's some kind of an epiphany, possible rejection too. They rejected someone because it wasn't built on a solid foundation, or they felt they didn't trust that it would be something that would make them happy. But, you know, I feel as though there's been a rejection here. And I do feel there's this epiphany this person's having. So tell me about this Ten of Wands. Yeah, so someone who rushes in, rushes out, very focused on the passion, you see. Yeah, it's a person who often has to make choices. It's a person who's kind of on their own path. They have to make a choice when they're ready. But this is somebody who moves very quickly. They come in very fast. They're chasing something. All right, there's persons chasing the money. I feel this is someone who's generally very enthusiastic, quite charming, but they come in very fast. And this is somebody who I feel is back and forth. It's on and off, okay? Yeah, they rush in or rush out. If they feel too much pressure or feel like something's too much of a burden, they run. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. This is someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. See, they're kind of stuck in their head. They keep doing the same thing. I think they're also a workaholic, okay? The energy of getting up in the morning and working. They're definitely someone who can be drained at the end of the day. There's no doubt. But I see this person rushing in and rushing out. Yeah. This is definitely the energy of losing control. This person's a little out of control at times. They could drive for a living or something here too. But they're doing the same thing over and over again. They're trying to not get emotionally invested. So they're a runner. They try to stay in control, but they're losing control. They're pulled in a lot of different directions, I feel too. Probably always rushing around. They're trying to control something. They're trying to control their emotions. Trying not to get emotionally invested too. As soon as that emotional investment starts happening, this person wants to run. So yeah, see, they're focused on the passion here. See, they have some regrets, remorse, and unfounded fear. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, too much focus on the passion, not enough focus on the emotional fulfillment. I don't think this is someone who's overly happy. Yeah. Maybe happy when they're at work. But yeah, it really has to do with that emotional fulfillment, the happily ever after kind of energy. So tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who walks away, and it could be yourself weighing the pros and the cons, deciding to walk away. Now this has to do with the one. Okay, someone has some regrets. Someone's missed an opportunity with someone who could have been the one, because they keep coming in and out, back and forth, and then there's the walking away. This could be yourself, and it even could be them walking away, making a decision. Yeah, maybe they felt something was off. I don't know, but whatever the situation. So there it is. This is someone who's kind of on their own path, doing their own thing, doing what makes them happy. But it's an energy of someone who's searching. See, this is a person who's searching for the one. This is someone who's walked away from the one. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. Yeah. See, it's about starting something new. It's an energy of something starting and ended just as fast as it started, because they don't trust. This person's not trusting themselves. I feel their own decisions and choices, and it has to do with what makes them happy. You see, there's this new. I feel like this person's likely coming towards you. I feel it's an energy of someone who I feel needs to wear their heart on their sleeve. They need to put themselves out there. You see, they're trying to not get emotionally invested. This is likely someone who got emotionally invested with somebody at some point and they lost control of their emotions, and something obviously happened. It ended. So it could be something that happened in the past. But I think this person's, this is a person I feel who's, where is my soulmate? The one. Yeah, see, this is a person here. See, they're kind of focused on themselves. Now, this could be someone who was back and forth. There could be somebody here who is younger, but it's often a person who's not ready, you see. I can see this energy of someone focused on themselves, focused on the wand. It's all about me, their own happiness, their own fulfillment. They're definitely on their own path. So, yeah, I'm not so sure I would trust this person without some kind of solid commitment, because I do feel it's an energy of starting something and ending it just as fast, a rejection because of trust. Now, it could be some kind of mind games, or they feel they're being manipulated, or it could be them who's doing it. Yeah. 10 of Cups. It's a person who needs to wear their heart on their sleeve, if they want that, because this is someone, where is my soulmate? Someone who keeps walking away, and they change the focus. So someone here is no longer focused. See, this is somebody who comes back in when the other person changes their focus. They're no longer interested. So it's very possible this person is looking to see if you've started something new. See, there it is, rejecting. See, this is someone who's failing to recognize. Rejection, failing to see an offer. This is a beautiful offer that's being ignored, rejected. Maybe it's not good enough. It's not what they want. I don't think this is someone who can make up their mind. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this person's got some inner work to do. They fear a commitment. There's some inner work. They're keeping something to themselves, something hidden. It is possible they've had some kind of a choice here. But it really tells me it's they start something, they come in and they start something and end it. Just as fast because of fear. A lot of trust issues. This is somebody who's failed to recognize this is something within themselves they need to work on. Okay. Sharing their innermost self. This is someone who's not showing their innermost self. Keeping secrets. For some of you where you're experiencing this, they could be involved with somebody they work with, maybe someone who's younger. Okay. This person's definitely in the energy where they chase, they come in quickly. I really don't, I feel they've got something from their past that's burdening them. Or, like I say, they just have a lot going on. They're always rushing around. They really don't want the responsibility of a relationship. But they're likely keeping that a secret, okay? Not really telling you all these things because something is hidden. There's also a lot of confusion. Mind games, manipulation. So do trust your intuition here. I feel like you probably will know. Yeah, you see, this is when you're just about to give up. This person comes back in. They're definitely not a quitter. They definitely work very hard. I feel this is somebody, definitely they're not a quitter when it comes to their money, their finances, and work. They don't give up. So, but I feel this is somebody who's, needs to face their fears. They're looking at something here, something that didn't work. It's an energy of something that's no longer working, but they need to face those fears. They're looking back at this. It's like I say for yourself, you're just about ready to give up on this person, and then here they come, but it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, see, this is how they conduct themselves. So this is the way they've conducted themselves. There's some remorse, some regret, somebody with a cup half full. It's also a person who often works a lot because they always feel like they're not going to have enough. I feel with that, but it's how they behave. It's an energy of this person lacking faith in themselves. Lacking faith, you see. It's possible this person's not faithful, and maybe there's something they're keeping hidden here. It's within themselves. They need to do their shadow work, okay? Yeah, definitely looking back at all this hard work. See, the money is good. They work on it. They're not a quitter when it comes to that, but they don't have faith in themselves when it comes to the emotional fulfillment, what makes them happy or who. So there they are. This is someone who's very good at manifesting money, very strict, possibly quite disciplined. You see, they're manifesting, but it's also an energy of someone, they conduct themselves. They have a tendency to manipulate. See, a little bit of mind games here. Yeah. Yeah, but it has to do with the trust issues. So I do feel there's a rejection here, and it could be yourself, thanks, but no thanks, ending it. See, it's built on shaky ground. It's not built on a solid foundation. You can't have a solid foundation when someone isn't faithful, when they manipulate, when they keep secrets. or they play mind games, and again, not faithful. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so there's definitely a need to heal. So it's energy of taking a break and healing, releasing all this negative energy, negative thoughts that pin them down. You see, they're pinned down by trust issues. There's a lot of fear of something here. So it's the energy of just taking a little break here. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. So something is ending painfully. It doesn't get any worse than this. Something is over. Yeah, so it's a person who's doing some inner work here. Or they need to. Could be someone who just feels like nobody's good enough. They're not meeting anyone that's good enough. But I feel this is someone who's walked away from the one. And someone here has definitely changed their focus. It's an energy of someone, possibly yourself, changing your focus, you know, seeing that this person's here for a good time, not a long time, and moving on and starting something new. Yeah, see, there's a lot of indecision here. This is somebody who's very indecisive. I don't think this person really knows at times what they want, but what they're doing is failing to recognize something here. You see, this indecision. So there's a little Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some Leo energy. So it's about something being exposed. Now it has to do with the standing stone. Something wasn't built on a solid foundation because it started off with mind games, manipulation, trust issues, baggage from the past, whatever it is. So something ended. But I feel there's this energy of this emotional fulfillment. Wow. Yeah. See, someone has some regret. So I see this do-over energy. So all based on unfounded fear, the thoughts that pin them down. So it's possible they may come in and offer you something here. You may be feeling indecisive now. See, offering something stable. Now, it's possible this is someone who wasn't ready. They may have just started something new, maybe a new business. This could be a big down payment. So could be something to do with timing. But I feel for most of you, there's the success. See, the aha moment, the light bulb going off. Where this and this is likely yourself too, you know. Very focused on their success, their money, more so. But I feel this is someone who's all they do is work, and then when they have some time off, you know, this person starts chasing that physical connection. But there's definitely been a person who's failing to see and recognize things about themselves. They're indecisive, failed to see. Okay, it's a person who probably felt they were happy and then realizes they're not really all that emotionally fulfilled. But yeah, see, this is somebody here is a workaholic. We have some Capricorn energy here. The devil energy. So there's something unhealthy. There may have been an unhealthy relationship or this belief system. This is someone who doesn't follow society's rules. They kind of are on their own path doing their own thing. But you know, when two people don't have faith in each other, and when two people don't get on the same page, that's why I say a shaky foundation. Person definitely needs to heal. There may have been some health issues here as well. The devil energy is somebody who's obsessed either with work or there's just something unhealthy. Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah, this person doesn't want to see. They don't want to look at it here. You see? The devil. Tell me more about this devil energy. Yeah, so we have a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be this younger person. This is someone who knows what they want and they don't settle. It's connected with the Tower. So it looks like there's been a rejection. Something was unhealthy. Okay. Someone here may have failed to recognize. So this is someone who doesn't really know what they want. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But it looks like there is this Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. It's just about the future. This is, you know, yeah, there's the energy of something ending. It's over. Someone's looking at this, why it ended, okay, why it didn't go the distance. And there we have the Queen of Pentacles. That could be the Capricorn energy. Somebody's, and there could be a couple people too. Someone may have ended something with one person, moved on towards another. But see, this is an energy with that Ten of Cups. Do I see myself with this person in the future? Okay, looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit beat up here. There's secrets, mystery, confusion. Okay, something unhealthy. So There could be a couple people. Someone may have been going back between two, but this could be all one person's energy. This is also a person who never gives up. This is someone who's focused on their money, always being prepared for the future, but something has ended. Now, either you've ended this, possibly by the looks of it, or someone else did. Yeah, because it's energy of someone who's no longer comfortable. It's becoming unhealthy. See, secrets, mystery. It's not a healthy relationship. Yeah, see, there's an energy there. But, you know, there's positive news here. But this is a person, I feel. It's an energy of someone who's changing their focus and walking away, focused on their money. They don't want something. It's not good enough. Someone's putting their foot down here. And then we have getting out, meeting new people, socializing. But someone's keeping secrets too. It's looking at the secrets, a light bulb going off. There's a person who's juggling or involved with other people. There may be too many people involved, or, like I say, gossip and secrets, whatever it is. It's someone who's trying to keep something a secret. Okay, hiding something. Yeah, there's some baggage here. We have a little Aquarius energy. So someone who's willingly releasing here because they don't have any faith, because of the mind games, manipulation. It's just, things aren't clear. So it's an energy of someone trying to hide something. They're trying not to have something exposed, but it is going to be exposed. I feel like the light bulb's going off. We have someone trusting their intuition. It's an energy of someone who probably already knows. Yeah. But it's an energy of reaching for the stars. See, it's an energy of someone who may feel someone's out of their league, or someone who doesn't have a lot of faith in themselves. So there's definitely some baggage here, but it's an energy of someone willingly releasing habits, traditions, the way they conduct themselves to manifest what it is they want. So there's definitely these epiphanies, this truth and success. So someone already knows the truth, okay? Someone is looking at that truth, and I feel they see this as being unhealthy. And letting go. We got possibly a couple of workaholics here as well, with the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a power couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's also an energy where the Queen of Pentacles no longer feels comfortable. Someone's no longer feeling comfortable. They can't rely on someone. So I feel someone here is looking for truth to see if someone started something new. Someone may have, realizing they've started something new, and it's just time to kind of move on here. So yeah, see, there's a lack of reciprocity, no longer giving. Someone feels they put some work into something and they're not getting what they want because of the way someone behaves, the way they conduct themselves. Yeah, lack of reciprocity. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's an energy of a lack of reciprocity. Someone's not reciprocating. They're not giving or sharing things about themselves. They're keeping a secret. They may be reaching out to other people. It's an energy of someone who's trying to hide something here. So I do feel that something is ending. I do see the healing, releasing this negativity. Yeah, taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. So it's about looking at things from a different perspective. But it's also someone here who's having that aha moment. Someone's failed to recognize this energy or energies, okay? And someone's definitely changed their focus here. But it has to do with what somebody's main focus is. It's the wand, the passion. And we have the Hanged Man doing some introspection, you see? Having that little aha moment, seeing things differently after a period of time. So yeah, it's an energy of the crossroads. See, someone's on their own path. We got a couple people on their own path, two people who've gone their separate ways. But I feel like there's someone here who's kind of sitting on the fence looking back at this energy. Okay, someone's turning their back on someone and no longer giving because someone isn't reciprocating. They're not giving. They're not sharing info. They may be reaching out to others, hiding it. But yeah, look, there's a soulmate connection here. You see, someone's looking for their soulmate. Where's my soulmate? Where's my person? You know, it has to do with two people being on the same page. And I feel you can't build a solid foundation with this energy. And that's why I feel that there was no solid foundation to begin with. No commitment, no faith. Okay, somebody didn't have faith in this, or they just weren't faithful to begin with. But whatever it is, I feel it's an energy of that crossroads. See, it's making a choice. Someone may have been choosing between two. Someone may have failed to recognize. They missed an opportunity with someone here. It's a magical opportunity. So I do see some kind of choice here. Someone's making some sort of a choice. Someone may have chose the wrong person as well. So there's that epiphany too. And then we have the regret. See, someone's definitely having regret here. Someone regrets their choices they made, the path they chose. They chose the wrong person. Some Gemini energy there. Yeah, I can see a couple rejections, a couple missed opportunities. I see someone failing to recognize that someone wasn't faithful. Or, you know, like I say, just a lack of faith. So yeah, see, this is two people, a house, a home, a solid foundation. This is about two people who look out for each other, take care of each other and rely. So there's a lack of all that energy. So this Queen of Pentacles energy is looking at that. There's no solid foundation, you see. There's something hidden. Now, it could be someone who's married or in another relationship, stepping out, juggling. Someone may have stepped out on their marriage or relationship and they tried to hide it, whether it's yourself or something from their past. So there's the waiting. It's an energy of almost too late. The ship has sailed. Yeah, but somebody was doing some waiting here. While someone was waiting, someone was seeking out other options. And there's a lot of procrastinating. It's an energy of someone needing to make a decision. See, someone didn't see, someone was hiding other options. Yeah, so I do see a new opportunity. Someone's seeking out other options, going out, meeting other people. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here. We have the birth of something new. We have the Empress connected to this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a Taurus, possibly Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe some Scorpio energy here. A little Cancer, Pisces. So I feel with the Empress, it's the birth of something new. It's a healing energy. The Empress doesn't settle. Okay, so that's where I feel the Queen of Pentacles is going there. You know, you're not having any faith in this person. This is someone who's doing themselves, taking care of themselves. Very independent, very focused. So yeah, looks like there's something new manifesting. It's a person who's now manifesting, but it could be the Queen of Pentacles looking that someone has started something new. They've manifested something new and kept it a secret. Okay. Yeah, but the Empress isn't going to settle. The Empress doesn't settle. It's an energy of just not giving in and moving on. Yeah, there it is. See, the change. But there's someone who keeps coming back around. They may never change as well. So, yeah, because there's someone who makes up excuses or they tell you what you want to hear. There could be a lack of sincerity. But it's a person who offers one cup, nothing more. More focused on work. You know, but it's also excuses, the stories, the thoughts that pin somebody down here. Someone's being pinned down by their thoughts with trust issues. Maybe somebody else exploited someone, treated them bad, so now they don't have faith in anybody. But there's definitely some regret and remorse. You know, these are all shadow work energies, energy of shadow work, and it takes two people to build a relationship. It takes two people to build a foundation. The partnership. It's an energy of someone who's just not reliable. They make up excuses, you know. They tell you stories. They want you to feel sorry for them, you know. But yeah, so somebody who's keeping secrets. So it's an energy of just trusting your intuition. And where something feels off, when it doesn't feel right, it's no longer comfortable. Whether it's a secret or not, whether you know the truth, it doesn't feel comfortable. Okay? So yeah, I feel there's a person who has some regrets, but for the choices that they made. It's also an energy of two people. See, there's that physical attraction, this bond, a connection. It's about taking something to the next level. Someone no longer feels comfortable, okay, with that energy because there's other people involved. And someone is regretting not taking things to the next level, forming that bond, some kind of a commitment to build something. So it's, you know, we'll see where this goes here. But I feel there's just a lot of change of focus. A lot of an energy where if this person comes back around, the other person's not sure how they feel because they're looking at the details. They're being practical and sensible about the future. It's a person who likes to be prepared, preparing for the future. The King of Pentacles is the same. But see, something ended. A painful situation, something that could have been emotionally fulfilling, and there's a lot of regret, all due with unfounded fear. Yeah, the status quo. See, it's an energy of someone's not having the courage and the strength to commit to go down that path. But it's a person who doesn't really follow society's rules. They're on their own path. They do their own thing, you see. So, but there's definitely some remorse here. This could be some guilt. But I feel it's an energy of someone finding that strength and that courage to heal, to move on, to leave the past in the past. Could be either people here, you know. But we have a power couple here. We have two people who are focused. I think we got a couple people who could be workaholics that work a lot, you know. Yeah, it's just more focus on that than there is it. But then it's energy of missing the happiness, the happy home, happy life. Seeing the truth, things becoming clear. This could have been happy. It could have been successful. And someone seeing the truth that someone actually is successful. There may be someone hiding that too, regretting it, because there's a lot of hidden stuff here. So family, friends, and guides. So it's an energy of someone finding strength with their friends and family. It's an energy of trusting your intuition, trusting those little messages, the little downloads you get. But it's also an energy of having faith. So I feel there's just other people involved, but I feel there's an energy of someone being guided to find the confidence to heal, to release this past, to speak the truth. Okay. One more. Yeah, see, it's about being open to new. Being optimistic, but you can see someone single here enjoying the fruits of their labor. So that's where I feel here. But there's a lot of abundance. Somebody here has a lot of abundance. The Empress has a lot of abundance. The Empress is creative and hardworking, someone who never gives up, but it's also someone who's grounded and practical, always preparing for the future. You know, someone who has a comfortable home, a comfortable life. Yeah, very interesting energy, but I feel it's an energy of just being optimist and being open to new. So I feel someone's looking at this, whether they're open to new, okay, after a healing period, after a break, whether they feel confident that someone can be faithful or that they can change. But I feel someone's kind of been moving on here. There's a lot of personal growth here, a lot of financial growth as well. There's a lot of abundance coming in, you see. Yeah, and then we have the honoring path. So this is someone's intention. See, it's figuring out whether someone's honorable or whether they're just looking for attention. Possibly somebody with an ego. See, this is someone who likes to be honored. They like to get a lot of attention, but are their intentions honorable? So it's about being open. Could be an energy of open to talk, to communicate. There could be some kind of negotiation here. Could be two people who agree to disagree about what happened or why. But it has, the end of it is what are their intentions? Are they honorable? Or are they just chasing something, you know? Are they after something? What is it that they want? There's a lot of secrets, okay? So just trust your intuition, the inner knowing, being wise. Somebody already knows. Somebody knew. I feel originally somebody was the right person, okay? But also knew some of these other things. Probably kept it to themselves, possibly trying to have faith. So there it is, ascending master. Someone's going through an ascension. That's the inner work, you see. This is somebody doing some inner work here. Wow. It's the energy of just leaving it up to the universe, the vast universe. But this is the energy of guidance, being guided. Okay. With that friends and family, the guides, and also your own intuition. Someone's going through an ascension. Okay, so there's a lot of regret here, and it has to do with the way someone conduct themselves. But it's someone who lacked the strength and confidence to have faith in themselves because of something that happened that was kept a secret. Okay, so with that Aquarius energy, it's about releasing that, letting go. It no longer serves. Okay, so yeah. Could be an energy of the blame game. Somebody may be blaming the other person as well here, but I just feel like we have an energy of the same thing happening over and over again, where someone's trying to take control and someone's lost control here. See, it's an energy of someone breaking free, moving away from this energy. So there's the healing. So there's a need to heal, the healing light. Okay, I see a lot of abundance coming in. Someone's gone through the awakening. So we have someone here who's in the Empress energy, but I'm not seeing the Emperor. So when I see that Emperor energy, this is someone going through the process of an awakening. It's also the energy of a wake-up call, you see. Somebody having that realization they've missed an opportunity. This could have been the one. It could have been successful. Someone failed to see somebody. So there we go. Yeah, so there is going, it will be achieved. There is going to be some kind of an event, an opportunity, a date, or a get together to talk and communicate. It's a couple people who mirror each other a little bit here too, and that has to do, I feel, with the King and Queen of Pentacles energy of workaholic energy. Yeah, and it could be two people who've had unhealthy relationships, so there's trust issues. But the great achievement. This is something that I feel this healing will be achieved. Okay. Very nice. So there's some kind of big event. This is a big deal. So yeah, angels of four directions. There's a lot of protection here for these people. But it's also an energy of knowing when you need to protect yourself, when you need to do what's right for you. I always feel that with this, but it's knowing that you are protected. Okay. It's possible someone was going through this. Their intentions may have been honorable. Maybe they were trying to protect you from something. Okay. Or you were trying to protect them. Yeah. So, but something is going to be achieved. It's very positive. So it's just about being open, being optimistic to the new, with everything being exposed, everything coming out in the open, the truth. Okay. And allowing the past to be released, because it's baggage. Okay, it's baggage, it's burdens, it's too much. All this is just too much work, too much mental work. So lovely energy. I wish you the best on this, Virgo, because I feel as though, you know, you're starting to feel more optimistic. Okay, it's an energy of being open to the new with the sun shining and enjoying the fruits of your labors. I feel we've got a couple people who are in that energy. So take care. Wish you the best. Keep manifesting, and we'll see you soon.